There it is, Wendy. Second star to the right and straight on till morning.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back once again to Stories, Path of Destinies. We may be on the correct path to the final ending. We may not. I don't really know anymore. Everything is super confusing now. But I'm trying my best. I swear I'm trying my best. So, Zenobia got a hold of the Iblis Stone after killing Lapino. It made her crazy. And then she figured out how to deal with it. And then... well, no, she didn't figure out how to deal with it. Her emotions for our character overcame it. So they overcame the issues with the stone. And when they overcame it, it turned a different color. Instead of being red... or no, instead of being purple or blue, it was red. And I don't know. I don't know if the stone is actually usable anymore or not. Or if it's all weird now. It's very confusing. And so I'm not sure what direction we're going at this point. But all I really know is I think we're off to get his ship back.
His beautiful skycraft, the
Yeah.
Farfarer. They would fare very far indeed, beyond the Empire, beyond the reach of the Empire, to the mystical island of Avalon. He didn't know exactly where it was, but he knew he could find it. And they would find peace there. Second star on the right, and straight on till morning, laughed Zenobia. And they laughed together for the first
Isn't that a reference to
in a
something?
long time.
I've heard that phrase before, and I don't quite remember where. Huh. I remember that phrase. Where the fuck did I hear it, though? So I feel like this still isn't the... I feel like this still isn't the answer to what we're supposed to be doing.
Okay, let's get this over with.
Because this feels like this is them trying to escape together. And that doesn't actually answer any of our problems. So I don't know anymore. Maybe it is still the answer, maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm just along for the ride at this point. So whatever. We'll have to just see what happens. We'll see where the Path of Destinies takes us. Ha ha ha. Now I'm the one with the puns. I'm super not, though. Alright, get me down here. Let's go get my boat.
Take a leap of faith, said the inscription.
Screw it. I don't even care if I get damaged. It's not damaging me much. Let's just go. I'm just bolting through this crap now because I don't even know anymore. I don't know what's what anymore, and it's freaking me out. Alright, let me go to my ship. So what changes? What's different here now that it's my ship, not her ship? Is this the good ending I needed? Or was I wrong again? It had started with giving me a good answer. It said, hey, start from here. And then we started what sounded like a good plan to me. And then the good plan went to shit. And I don't know what the good plan is anymore. So I don't know what I'm doing anymore, and we're just gonna have to figure it out along the way. And I'm dying again. So fantastic. Luckily I have a sword that heals me, and I get energy back from killing these dumbasses. So there's that. Fuckers. Look here. Die. 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 Be gone, you motherfucker. Done. Fuck you. Fuck you and your friend. And your other friends. Oh my god, there's a lot of you. There is a lot of you over here. What is going on? There are way more of them than there usually are on here. Fuck you. Fuck you. Is that it? Are we finally done? Have enough of you died? Thank you. Level up. Fantastic. So what difference does this make? This is her. This is my ship instead of hers.
Noticed.
Uh-oh.
Scout ships lifted off, and a long lance of the Imperial flagship. Bernardo turned downwind to gain speed. The Raven ships could pursue, but they couldn't close. The Far Speaker croaked, "Return her and live!" "Go sacrifice yourself," yelled Bernardo. "Then you won't have her either." On the flagship, the Emperor was readying some arcane weapon. It couldn't be. It was the core. A devastating beam lanced out of the flagship. Bernardo zigzagged wildly to keep the Farfare out of it. Now the Raven scout ships were closing the distance, and the beam was getting closer too. Then came a blinding flash, and the air was searingly hot all around him. There was a thunderous, deafening roar. He could smell burnt oak and burnt feathers and burnt flesh. But when he could hear and see again, they were alive and unhurt. And they were alone in the sky. Zenobia embraced him. They had done it. Through luck and through love, they had won the war.
So dude blew himself up again.
He said as he...
Or not again, he blew himself up, which is what we wanted.
Let her feel its speed. Maybe the real Avalon is wherever we're together.
Aww.
And so,
how corny.
After a bit of an argument, Bernardo and Zenobia went to one of the two Avalons. The one shrouded in mists. Or the one in their hearts. But which one they went to, I'll never tell.
So is that the real ending? Did I win?
He'd done it. He'd forged his own destiny. Well, he hadn't actually done it. But he knew what he would do. Bernardo smiled at the book. He practically wanted to kiss it. The kid's sacrifice hadn't been in vain. He'd saved the book and saved the world. Bernardo owed him and his mother so much. Bernardo lowered the mainsail and let the Farfarer shoot forward in the breeze. Second star to the right, and straight on till morning. This time, he would win.
Huzzah! I win! Well, that was fun. It was a very interesting story. I like that there's so many different branches, and apparently there's 22 fucking endings, counting the true ending. And luckily I didn't have to burn through too many of those before finding the right direction. I only actually went the wrong direction once. So, I feel kind of smart for that, even though I accidentally got through a couple of them. But, I had a good time with this. I'll probably play it some more in my own time just to see the other endings, just to see how silly they are. Because some of them have to be just outright stupid. Like, you have to have, like, been purposefully making terrible mistakes just to see all the endings. But, I enjoyed this. I'm not sure if there's anything after the credits, so I'm gonna let the credits roll, and then, we'll see what's after them, if there is anything at all. Okay, looks like that's the end of the credits. So let's see if there's anything fun afterwards. Maybe not. The resolution suddenly got a lot higher in the game. That's weird. I just watched the resolution change itself. Truth Finder unlocked. The Truth Finder will help you find the paths that lead to truths you have not yet found. Look for this icon when making choices. Yeah, we tried that before. We tried... Hold on, maybe I'm dumb. I think I may have, like, not turned it on. Hold on. Options, gameplay.
Truth Finder.
Oh, I never turned it on. Well, that would explain that problem. Well, I think... So there's all these endings. I got the true ending. And, I don't know, there doesn't really seem to be much point to go through all of these, because these are all technically fail stories. Like, these are all failed attempts, is what these are. Granted, the failed attempts got me these, but I had to do it 5 times to get them all. So, I don't know. I don't have too much interest in getting all those extra stories. seeing as I've seen what the actual story is supposed to be. But I did have fun with this little Let's Play here, and I hope you all had fun watching. It's a really funny story. I encourage you guys to play it and just mess around with it as you can, because the narrator's hilarious. The writing in it is pretty funny and well done. I love the art style. I would definitely play an MMO that was in this art style. Would have a lot of fun with it. But until the next playthrough I do, be good. Bye-bye.